Hadley, the Hampshire Mall held a free MyChip event that started around 10 a.m. and wrapped up at 4 p.m. The MyChip program is designed to provide law enforcement with the necessary tools in finding and identifying a lost or missing child. Western Mass News spoke with John Stone, the coordinator of the Western Massachusetts Child Identification Program, and he tells us a little bit more about this important tool.
It's every parent's worst nightmare that their kid goes missing. So in the event of an emergency, a child goes missing, parents have this information readily available, including a photo, video, fingerprints, all the biographical information, including parents' information, contact information, to be ready to hand over to law enforcement.
Since the program began in 1988, MyChip has helped identify more than 300,000 children. And the Northwestern District